Hey everybody, I'm John C. And here's the not lovely Lulu. Lulu could not be with us today because Miss Denise was feeling under the weather, so you got me today. I probably should have picked up Lulu and brought her in because I know she's the star of the show and you guys love to watch her, which, by the way, she did ask me to ask you to do her a favor, and that is click the like and subscribe button below. Lulu, our awesome dog, which everyone comes to see on this channel. I know that's why you're here today, but please don't leave. Stick around for me for another 5 or 6 minutes. I'm still going to do the show today, but you're going to miss Lulu. So do me a favor, hit the like for Lulu button at the bottom and go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. And if you have questions for Lulu, you can post those in the comments below and we will ask those for Lulu on the air. But Denise wasn't feeling well this week, so she's taking a day or two off, and we'll see her on the next video. Let's jump into today. I'm here to educate, entertain, and hopefully connect you with somebody that you didn't know before this video podcast. So stick around for the whole thing. I'll connect you with somebody really cool that I've known for about 9 years now here in the Naples area. That's at the end of the show today. Let's do this. Let's talk first about the market. The real estate market here in Southwest Florida is very crazy, even so much so like it is, I think, in the rest of the world. When I would look at the National Association of Real Estate stats throughout the United States anyways, maybe not the world, I see that the market is still pretty crazy. I want to point out one highlight that I've noticed just within the last month that I haven't seen for quite a while, but that I'm seeing now, and that's this. Homes in this area, by the way, in Collier County, the median home price is $530,000. I'm seeing homes, I used to see homes under that price point be a little more competitive, multiple offers, things like that, homes that are in the $300,000 to $400,000 price point. But here's what I'm seeing now. Homes that are listed $700,000, $800,000, $900,000, even above $1 million are getting way more people going to those places, but also multiple offers. For instance, I have a client and a husband and wife that I'm working with right now. Over the last 2 weeks, I have put in 3 offers on 3 different homes for them. 2 of the homes we were outbeat. Now, my buyers were cash buyers. 2 of the homes were sold for over asking price, or at least the offers accepted were over asking price. We were beat out, even though we gave offers over asking price. The third home that we finally now have under contract here in Bonita Springs, it's a cash offer. It's 10% over the asking price, and we barely snuck by the other 2 offers that were on the table. That is interesting to me because even now the higher than median home sales are going over asking price and having multiple offers on them. I think that's pretty interesting. So that is the market. Still hot, still crazy, but even hotter and crazier in that more high price point, even though it's not the highest price point we have here in this market. It is unbelievable. And I think Denise would tell you as well with the mortgage side of it, the rates are continuing to go up. They've dripped up a little bit. I say drip. Dripped is when you fall. They've inched up a little bit higher over the last couple weeks since we've done our last video as well too. They keep moving up, and they're putting pressure on the second-time home buyer in a sense of it's your second property in regards to that, or an investment home. Those interest rates are even higher than normal as well. They're trying to slow down the second home buyer and investor. So there's your market update. Hope that helps you a little bit. Let's talk real quick. I want to give you a recap. Over the last, I think, 8 videos, we have slowly walked through the home buying and selling process. We've hit on different parts of that, everything from the beginning stages of getting pre-approved all the way up until after closing. We've talked about each step of the way. So if you want to have more information on what that process looks like, just watch some of our previous videos. I think the last 8 will walk you through that process, whether you're looking to buy or sell a home. So refer back to those videos as well. Let's jump into our question today for Lulu. You see our mailbox here behind me, and we've got our mailbox. Now, I also want to tell you, I'm actually also here by myself in the studio today, and I am the guy in charge of the cameras, which is kind of cool. I like this technology. Look, I can switch back and forth. That may make you sick, so I won't keep doing that. But here is our letter for Lulu today. And if I didn't already say this, which I know I did, I'm just telling you again, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button below. Lulu appreciates that. All right, let's jump into our question here for Lulu. Dear Lulu, what's the best and most accurate home search tool or website that I should use when looking to buy a home? That's a great question because there are a lot of resources out there. I even have my own website if you want to use that to search for homes, but it's not even as accurate as the most accurate one that I'm going to tell you about. Of course, the most popular ones are Zillow, People like to go to Trulia, Realtor.com, Redfin. These are just some of the, probably the top 4 that are out there right now on home searches. Now, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with any of them, but they're not as accurate as you could get if you have your real estate agent set up an MLS portal search for you. And what that is going to actually give you more information, because here's what I find in regards to buyers when they look for homes. Are all the homes that hit the MLS going to feed into Zillow, Trulia, and Realtor and all those Redfin? Most of them are. I would say probably all of them are. But here's what doesn't go from the MLS to those websites. And typically it's fees. When I see multiple condo fees on a listing, or if I see a second HOA fee, if I see that it's in a golf community, the golf fees, a lot of times those do not move to those other third-party websites. They just don't have it set up to pull that data over correctly. So if you're looking to purchase a home, I don't discourage my buyers from using those. I just let them know up front. If you're going to use these other search portals, just know up front, a lot of the fees and dues or memberships, if there are any for those communities, are either wrong or it's not conclusive. It's not all of them added up. So you need to make sure to check. So what I typically will ask my buyers to do, keep using that if you want, but make sure you email, call, or text me every time you see a home that interests you, so that we can make sure that home is listed accurately on Zillow, Trulia, or Redfin. Now, back to what is the most accurate. The most accurate is definitely just having your real estate agent set up a MLS portal search for you. The other thing that will do for you, it will dial down for as a real estate agent, whereas Zillow doesn't. We can really filter down a lot of the different fees and different categories as well too. So we have a lot more options in regards to making sure you find the perfect home and getting that to you. It eliminates a lot of homes, condos that won't fit your search criteria. You won't be seeing those, whereas on Zillow, Trulia, Redfin, you're going to see a lot of homes, and probably most of them don't fit what you're actually looking for. Great question today on there. Thank you for doing that. If you want to ask Lulu a question that she in turn will typically ask us, go ahead and post that in the description below on this video, and we will type that up and get that into Lulu's box. I'm jumping up my phone here because I'm going to actually try to do something kind of cool here in just a second. The next part of our weekly thing is our thankful thoughts. We always like to tell something we're thankful for. The weather's just an easy one because the weather's here in Southwest Florida is always beautiful. But you know what I'm thankful for? I am thankful for my clients who have used me in the past, who continue to refer me. I had one last week who sent over a client. They were moving from Texas, and the person didn't even know anything about Southwest Florida other than there was a job opportunity for them here. And so I was able to connect with them via my previous client. So if you are a previous client of mine that I've helped serve over the last 10 years in real estate, thank you. I am so thankful for you. Thank you for just being you. And when you send me referrals, thank you for that too. I appreciate that above and beyond. But thank you for all of that. All right. Next part of our video here today is my connecting. I'm going to connect you with somebody today. Now, this person I'm going to connect you with, I have known this husband and wife for just about almost 8 years now. I met them on one of my networking teams. I met the wife, and she is fantastic. Her name is Terri. I'm going to put their card up here. This is actually her card. They are with Direct to You Account Services. And Terri and her husband, Bob, who Bob comes to most of the meetings now for Terri. They're a fantastic couple. They're in the Naples area, and they help people with their bookkeeping services. So if you are a small business and you need help with bookkeeping and accounting services, they will help you with all of those. There's their information below. Reach out to Bob or Terri. They will be glad to serve you. They love helping small businesses, HOAs, all of that fun stuff. All right, so let me jump back to my video here. Let's see if I can do this. Oh man, there we go. It's so nice when Kaylin's here to help me. She takes care of all that stuff, and I can focus on just the video. All right, well, there's my referral. Connect with Bob and Terri. They're fantastic people. And do me a favor, real quick, hit the like and subscribe button below. I think I've mentioned that like 10 times already on this video, but thank you for doing that. Hope everybody has a great week, and we'll see you next week. And wish Denise a speedy recovery. Have a great week, everybody.